Good morning, welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Thursday, May 2nd, 2013. Something is going on in airport garages. Tuesday evening out at Seattle-Tacoma Airport, 8 cars ended up being destroyed in a fire when a BMW exploded. The fire department was unable to fit their trucks in because of the low ceilings. Yesterday afternoon at Gatwick International Airport south of London, a major security alert was triggered when an unlicensed, unregistered van was pushed into the garage by 2 men who apparently had removed a barrier to gain access. A check with the firm whose name was on the van, on the side of the van, revealed that it had been disposed of 6 months ago, and further checks showed that it should not have been on the road. The police tried to page anybody who might have connection with the van in the airport. Nobody appeared. The police then approached the van with a barrier and conducted several controlled explosions, after which they determined that there was no longer any potential of harm and lifted the security alert. There's a little bit of a tense situation there. Meanwhile, last evening at Newark Liberty International Airport in New Jersey, about 11 miles west of New York City, 2 airplanes clipped each other just before takeoff. It happened about 7:30 in one of the nation's busiest airports. A Scandinavian Airlines plane's left wing clipped the tail of a United Airlines plane while they were on a taxiway preparing for takeoff. SAS Flight 908 bound for Oslo, Norway, was directly behind a small express jet flight 4226, which was heading to Nashville on the taxiway. The larger SAS plane, which we believe was a 767, was turning right to get onto another taxiway when its wing clipped the express jet plane tail. The express jet plane tail was belonging to an Embraer turboprop plane. The accident is being investigated. The express jet plane was towed back to the gate. The SAS plane came back to the gate under its own power. All 31 passengers on the express jet plane were reaccommodated and ended up taking another flight to Nashville. The SAS plane proceeded on to Oslo after being checked to make sure there was no damage. Swiss Re has reported a very strong group net income of about $1.4 billion for Q1 2013. It's up 21% from the $1.1 billion it reported for the same period last year. Michel Lees, the CEO, said we're starting our 150th anniversary year with a very strong first quarter result. Indeed he is. Premium and fee income increased 9%, up to $6.8 billion. Comparatively low losses from man-made and natural catastrophe during the first 3 months of the year helped. The group's combined ratio was 72%, combined to about 85% last year. Meanwhile, in Bermuda, Renaissance Re is sticking to its guns of disciplined underwriting. They reported net income of $190 million for Q1, which was down from $201 million a year ago in 2012. Gross written premium decreased $28.7 million, or 4.3%, down to $635 million. This was comprised mainly of non-renewals for a number of contracts during the January 2013 renewals. Neil Curry, the CEO, has made it very clear that the company is not going to be compromised by going after business at prices they think that should be higher. So as a result, they're going to abstain. The reinsurance segment generated a combined ratio of 27.9%. So they're certainly doing something right. A fast-moving brush fire in California, powered by Santa Ana winds, raged out of control last night in Riverside County and forced hundreds of people to leave their homes. The fire in Summit had charred about 3,000 acres near the city of Banning. It spread quickly after breaking out shortly after noon. As a result of 35-mile-an-hour winds, the firefighters had a very difficult time even getting a handle on it. It's about 40% contained right now. The blaze erupted on a day when officials warned that the conditions for a fire were extremely hazardous. The California Department of Forestry has responded to more than 680 wildfires this year, more than 600 for the same period last year. Saudi Arabia's health ministry has said that 5 Saudis have died from a new SARS-like virus and that 2 more are now being treated in intensive care. In a statement released by the government late last night, said that all the deaths have occurred in the Hassa province in the oil-rich eastern region of the kingdom. This is according to Agence French Press. The health ministry said it's taking all precautionary measures for persons who've been in contact with the infected people. 16 people have now died from 23 cases detected in Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Germany, and Britain. Saudi Arabia has the most cases so far, 11 out of the 23. Of course, this is not the bird flu, which is coming from China, so there are always potential pandemics to be on the lookout for. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching.